Minor League Baseball is live and on the air
Ladies
on the
and gentlemen,
show. Tonight it's the third of this four-game. Into the box now, number 2 with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in, Chris Shaw, and their runners at the corners now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 0-1. This is line to left.
Find the ball.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy,
hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Trahern is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Now at the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ramirez looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be.
Digging in, Sylvester
right
Peace.
fielder,
1 in,
9.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Peace.
He hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, number 2. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Not a way to square up
Hey,
on
Dan,
that
this
ball.
guy's having a
Great job.
monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Hard hit at third. He's right there. There's 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard. Good job.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now back.
Chris Shaw, the
Number
next
22.
to take a turn at the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it is, the 3-0. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Thurman Seaver.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Slater.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. In now, number 2. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The 1-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Thurman Seaver. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, number 2, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, Dero. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now batting, number 2. He's pushed across an even 10 runs on 9 hits in the series already. So I think we're all interested to see how he follows up in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Comes set with the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Metler over at second. Slater on at first with 2 down. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ramirez going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 1 run, 1. At the plate, Steve
Now batting,
Trahern. He
shortstop,
flew out in his last
Steve
at-bat.
And with his
Trahern.
speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Shaw is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again,
Now
number
batting,
2. 1 for
number
2 with a
2.
double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ponce sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Daryl Hilton, and through 5
Leading
turns
off
at
for the
bat, they've only
Senators,
mustered a total
the
of
second
3 hits.
baseman,
Not terrible, but they're
Daryl
certainly not firing.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. But it's bullpen arms. You certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he is in there. Stepping up now, number
Leading
2.
off,
He'll start us
the third
off in the
baseman,
8th.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Peace racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit. Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are
Fans, our
hoping to
final
build
line
on that
score.
now.
10 to
First,
1, the final lopsided score. Time for minor league baseball here on
And
the
now,
show as we
please
set our.
welcome- Hey, Bo. He's out. 3. Out. Out.
Ready now, number 2.
Leading
He
it off,
did not play last
third
night,
baseman,
but clearly back in the
number
starting
2.
9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Batting
Chris
fifth,
Shaw the next to
left
take a
fielder,
turn at the plate.
number
First
22.
at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively,
Batting fifth,
they're in the top
the right
5
fielder,
fewest errors in the league.
Austin
Flashing the leather,
Slater.
picking and grinning. Keep an eye
Down
on
the
them.
line,
They
no
play stout
tag, no
defense.
tag.
Gomez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Rick Thacker. And something to watch
Batting
out
seventh,
for is whether or not
the
he'll be able to
shortstop,
extend his
Rick
8-game hitting streak.
Thacker.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Coming to the plate now, Cy
Batting
Tatum.
seventh,
And he could give
the
his guys an
shortstop,
early lead if he can
Cy
come through here.
Tatum.
He'll go to the bag for one. Digging in to try it again. Number 31. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leading. Stepping into the box, Rufus Dunlap. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rufus Dunlap.
Soft liner out toward left center. And there's their first hit of the game.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a...
At the plate, number 2. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept...
At the plate, TJ Pelly. He drew a walk his first time up.
TJ Pelly.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Murray Scandora. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. And that's the second out. So digging in now, number 2. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Line,
make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 2.
Popped up. Scandora is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Cy Tatum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tatum.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Striding in once again, number 2. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Smoked that thing.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
The set and the 1-1.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 31. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounded to third. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. They left 12 men on.
The game's futures. So striding in, number 2. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Number 2.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Metler on third. Rivera is over at second with one down in the inning. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
0-2, here it is. This one's flared off to the right side. Sheehan moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Popped him up. Gustafson over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away. So it's second and third with one gone now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 16.
Comes set, the 0-1.
All right, come on, baby.
Slow little grounder
you're
left
up.
side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 2. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set, and the pitch.
Find the ball, find the ball,
Into
find the
center
ball.
field, line drive base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to
that
whistle
sucker.
past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away. Digging in, Steven Duggar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sheehan is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. So stepping in, number 2. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Right here, on the bag, on the bag.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jesus Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gomez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Brad Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but